Zainashi here. So I went to a GameStop and then a new area. I haven't been there before. It's down in Irving, Texas, because I wanted to pick up one game. And then there was three other thrift shops and a pawn shop. So I'm gonna want to do a little pickup video of what I got today. Most of this stuff is for resale. I'll tell you what I got for resale and whatnot. So the only GameStop around that actually had this game online that I wanted was the Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. I haven't played this on PS4. I got on PS4, but I haven't played it. It'll be easier for me to play it on the Switch. It was 20 bucks. It was on sale, so I picked up that game. And then I was like looking around, and they had these yoke. These are the PlayStation Classic wireless controllers. They were $3 a pop. They do not have DualShock, but yeah. But $3 a pop. I picked those guys up. I was able to complete a game, so they did have a case for .hack GU. So now I have it complete. They were cool about swapping that out. And then the game I did not have, and they had the steel book, was Yakuza Kiwai, right? Kawaii. I did not have this one in my collection, and it had the steel book in really good condition, so I went ahead and picked that up. It was, I believe, 15 bucks. That's an old price tag there. So that was cool. But then this is the score. So I am going to start selling on Amazon. I just opened up my account, and these go for a lot of money on Amazon, and you can see the price right here of $4.99 each. These are brand new. So I'm going to be putting these up on Amazon. I don't know the exact price, but I know they go for a bit. Even used collections on Amazon for this goes for a bit. So I grabbed two of those for the Xbox One, and one is for the Xbox 360. You can see right here. It's they both work on the Xbox One, but it says Xbox 360, Xbox 360, Xbox One right there. So yeah, look out for those. They're on clearance at GameStop, and they go for a little bit. And then right across the street from the GameStop was a place called Thrift Giant, and they had a Sunday sale of 25% off if you had a card. I'm like, oh, I don't have a card. Can I get a card? Here's a card. Oh, 25% off now. Cool. So let me move this stuff around. All right. So the first thing that I saw there was, oh, I picked up one of these little boxes of, Skylander Trap Team boxes. It was $7. And I open it up, and boom, that's a lot of little, I don't know what you would call these, crystals in there, but this thing is filled with a ton of crystals. I don't know what all these do, but there is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33 of them in here, which I want to just say that it probably goes more than $7, so I picked that up. If anything, I'll just keep those things for myself. And then I saw this bundle of cables next to it, and I like these. These are the charging cables for Xbox 360. I saw them there. I'm like, oh, they're attached to this. So this has 4 portals, all Skylander portals, all different ones. 2 Xbox 360 charging cables for the battery, the official battery. And this was $5 for this mess of cables right here. So that was pretty cool. So I'm going to assume that probably went with that. It was sitting right next to it. Bag. Ooh. Then DVDs they had there. I never seen this before. Has anyone seen Alvin and the Chipmunks Fat Monks? This is sealed. I picked that up. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or resell it. Video game High School. I have no idea. I think this was a YouTube channel that they put out the first season. It was $2. So I picked that up. I have no idea what the price of that is. But this the American Girl movie collection. This one, surprisingly, like I looked it up on Amazon, and it's going for $50, and there's only one available. for 50 bucks. So I'm gonna probably pop this up maybe for 40 bucks or something, but this was $5. And then the last thing I got there, they had no price on it, but this is a DC Comics Visual History Updated Edition. This is a big, beautiful book. And it had no price. It has some prints in there. 2 prints, a Batman and a Superman. But, I mean, it's just a really nice looking book. Had no price tag, so she sold it for $2 for me. I have no idea what it goes for. There is no barcode on it. So, don't know what it goes for, but I'm sure it's more than $2. And if anything, I'll keep it because I love these kind of books. Put you right here. Alright, that was the first one. Then when I went to right next to that place, like really, literally next door, was Goodwill. And they had, I don't know if anyone ever did this in Boy Scouts before, a Pinewood Derby kit. It's sealed, it was $2, but it's the wheels, the weights, and the block of wood that you could carve. I did this before. I thought it was pretty cool. So, got Pinewood Derby kit. Yeah. Not for resale. I'm not gonna resell it. I'm gonna save this to probably build it with my son when he gets older. And then movies and such. Let's see what we got. Movies. Oh, and so there's a guy, loves Star Trek, and I got like 10 Star Trek books from him. These are old 80s and 70s books, but the whole bag of those, and a hardback, a newer book. Yeah. So, I mean, they were like 50 cents a book, and then this was $2 for the hardback. So, I just save all of them. There's this card game called Bitten. It is complete. Everything's still sealed inside of it. It's opened up but sealed inside. It has all the, it looks like it has all the, there's little contents on it, but it's just like a little card game, $2. They have these Annie's Crochet Afghan Block of the Month Club. These are the Stitch Sampler Afghans. There's the Intermediate and Beginners DVDs. So, when I looked this up online, it looked like it was going for about $15 a DVD. I didn't look this one up, but this is still sealed. World's Last Great Places DVD, National Geographic. This is still sealed. And it's a 5-disc set. They had a game. It was $2. Face Breakers. The disc is perfect. It is complete. On Amazon, it's going for like $10. So it's not going for much, but there's only one on Amazon. So I'll probably, I don't know if I'll list it there or if I'll list it on the carrier or eBay. And then for me, I'm a Yogi Bear fan. And they had Yogi Bear the Easter. It is just disc. There's nothing else with it. But disc is flawless, and I like my Yogi Bear. So that was the Goodwill. So there's some good money to be made from this stuff, and then minus the 10 books that I bought. So, you know, hopefully I'll make up for it. I don't know what this Bitten goes for. I'll look it up later, but I don't know. Does anyone play this? Is it any good? Swift ascension to power in the city, ripe for the taking. Fight for control against those who oppose you. Find potential allies, cut off enemies, and stay to the shadows, lest someone discovers your true allegiance. Congratulations on becoming one of the Bitten. Vampire thing. Alright, then next to that was literally across the street from that was a Texas Thrift. And I got some stuff there. We'll start off with the CDs and games. They had 3 of these Paul McCartney Never Stop Doing What You Love CDs. There's no barcode on this, and they're in like a sleeve. I don't know anything about these. They were $2 a piece. I would have had to pick them up. Hell, it's Paul McCartney. Then Beyond the Sunset, Songs of Comfort and Joy. This is the Reader's Digest Music Collection. It is sealed, 4 discs in this. From looking it up online, this is going for about $15, and it was just $2 for that also. And then I got Eric War, Go Pro, 7 Steps to Becoming a Network Marketing Professional. This is an audio CD. This is like 3 CDs or something like that. Steel sealed. It goes for about $15 on eBay. So, and audiobooks there would go for $1. So this was $1. Why not? They had, this is $3. This is Adventures with Purpose, Morocco, HD Travel. This is actually still sealed. And it's a documentary about Morocco. So I went ahead and grabbed that. I couldn't find many comps on it. Like, it didn't even have a listing on eBay that I could find when I searched for the barcode. I found it on Amazon, and it was $22 for it. So, yeah, why not? There should be money there. And then games. I picked up 3 games. The games were $2 a piece. I got Madden 16. It is perfect. I just picked this up because I don't have a single football game, and last time someone was over, they asked me, "Hey, do you got any Madden games to play?" No, I don't. But now I do have. I have one. Madden's Madden. Correct me if I'm wrong. Then I got Penny Racers Party Turbo Q Speedway. Looks like a little Micro Machine racer game that you can build and customize your vehicles. It was complete in $2. So that could be fun. It looks like it goes for like $7, $8. Not worth selling. And then I picked up this one for myself. This is Outlaw Golf, No More Holes of Xmas. The reason why I picked this up is it's a Blockbuster exclusive. Not just an Xbox exclusive, it's a Blockbuster exclusive. And there's only one of those left in the world. So, but it's only 9 holes. And it's Christmas Eve. It's not worth anything. But worth something in my collection. And then they have this boxed phone, AT&T phone. This was $6.98. From looking online, it's going for about $30 to $40. And yeah, that's a simple buy. So I went ahead and picked that up. And then, if anyone's been into, in offices or anything, you all seen Polycoms before. So it's a Polycom. I believe this is a PoE, Power over Ethernet. There is no power adapter. There's just an Ethernet port, which probably gets powered and get its network connection. This is the SoundStation IP6000. I do have a PoE switch, so I will power it on, see if it powers on, and then it should be good to go. This was $7. This is going for about $60 to $70 on eBay, and it's actually in really good connection. So yeah, why not? Nothing else with it, just sitting there. I'm surprised this was still just sitting there like that. I just picked this up because it reminded me of the PlayStation 2, but it also says PlayStation 2, PlayStation, GameCube, Xbox, Dreamcast. It's a little switcher. It's a little AV switcher. This is a Pelican Accessories, but it all seems like it, all the buttons pressed, it's pre-labeled. I thought that was pretty cool, and It was, yeah, I think I paid too much. It's $5 for it. This is not for resale, this is for me. I do like finding these little switchers to hook up to my TV, because I do have plenty of old consoles that would still use that. This was $2. This was a power adapter for Fujifilm's camera. I don't know which camera, but there's a model number. I looked it up, and this has been selling for 15 to 20 bucks. So that's a good buy right there. This is a Brothers portable scanner. This was $4, and it's been going for about 20 to 30 bucks. I've seen prices for it. It's complete. It's just a USB powered device. So, little portable scanner. Who doesn't need a portable scanner? And then, when you be on the lookout, so when you do see video cables and you see Canon on there, pick them up. This was $2, and it's going for about $12 to $15 for this cable. Hook up, I don't know which model yet, but I looked up Canon video cable, and I found one just like this one being sold for that amount. So yeah, $2. I could probably make at least $10 on this. So, and it is in good condition. So yeah, I got a lot to do, a lot to clean up, some things to test, and get listed online to sell. There's a whole pile of stuff here, and I'm going to make my first Amazon package. I'm going to try to figure out that tonight, get these guys off to Amazon, and yeah, I'm kind of excited. I'm really excited about potentially selling on Amazon and seeing what it could do. I'm still debating if I'm going to be sending things off through doing FBA, fulfilled by Amazon. So it has a little Prime thing, and I send it to the warehouse, Amazon's warehouse. They take a lot of fees out, a lot of fees, and I don't know how much fees yet. It's a lot less if you do merchant fulfilled, which I might just do that for now since I'm not doing a lot. But having my own store on Amazon costs $40 a month. So hopefully I can make that back pretty fast, because yeah, $40 a month is a lot of money. And then I get to discover what I'm allowed to sell and what I'm not allowed to sell, because Amazon has a lot of different things locked out. Like, you can't sell cartridge-based games on Amazon unless you're either grandfathered in or you have a very good reputation, store rating of selling video games and other things. So it's going to be a whole new experience for me, and I'll see what I can do, if it'll be worth my time or not. So anyways, I just wanted to share what I picked up at the thrift store. I was gone for about 3.5 hours today. Oh, wait, hold on. Not done yet. There was a pawn shop really close by on the way back, and I stopped by, and okay, so I picked up a couple games. This game, Scribblenauts Unlimited, this was marked for $10. It is complete. I'm like, nah, that's too much money. And then they had a pile of GBA games, and they had Spyro's Seasons of Ice and an Age of Empires game, which I didn't have this one for my DS collection. And the guy's like, he's like, well, the DS and GBA games are $5 a piece. I'm like, and then this one's $10. He's like, $20 for them. Like, nah, it's too much. He's like, all right, how about this? I'll give you all 3 of them for 10. I'm like, I don't know. You know, it's still a lot of money. He's like, $7. Okay, I'll take it. I didn't have any of those games, so that's pretty cool. And then the DVDs were $2 a pop. Always go to your pawn shops and look for DVDs, because you'll find some good stuff there. I got Machete. This goes for about $10 all day, sells all the time. I picked up a pair of Piranha 3DD. These are 3D Blu-rays. There's a 3D Blu-ray There's a Blu-ray and a DVD in each one of them, and all the discs are perfect. And looks like 2 different variations of it. This is going for like 12, 15 bucks. Classic. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Love this movie. Absolutely love this movie. These guys were genius. It's just the Blu-ray only. It didn't come with the DVD, but that was $2, and it goes for like 12 to 15. I don't know what this one for, but I picked it up anyways. This is a Dungeons & Dragons 2-movie collection. It looks absolutely awful. I will watch this first before selling. This is Dungeons & Dragons movie, and then Dungeons & Dragons Wrath of the Dragon God. So, I'm a huge D&D fan. I'm still debating if I want to sell it or not. I might keep it. I will watch it and make that choice. I'll look it up later online. I don't know what it goes for. I'll look it up later. And then the last thing is the American Crime Story, The People versus O.J. Simpson. This is a 3-disc set. All 3 discs. Flawless. The case is a little rough, but still this goes for about $20. And yeah, O.J.'s O.J. And I never watched it. Not interested. I remember I was in junior high where they were like, oh, the Bronco chase and all that fun stuff, and then the court. Yeah, I remember the school that they had the TV on in the lunchroom, and then the court, they were broadcasting the court thing live. So, $2 a piece, and there's so this was $12 there, plus the $7. It was $19 for all this. These are keeping, and these are for selling, and this might be for sale or not. I don't know, but I should be able to make. I don't know, just if these were all just $10 a piece. There's $60 right there after fees and stuff. So that will definitely cover this. But always check out your pawn shops. DVDs, I didn't have enough time. They were wanting to close. DVDs were 50 cents each, and I didn't get a chance to look at that. They had hundreds in Blu-rays there. Anyways, that's enough for now. Thanks for watching, guys, and the next video should be tomorrow. I bought someone is going for a complete Nintendo DS collection, and I bought her doubles. 398 complete and box DS games. There's some good games in this, some nuts, the bunch of filler titles, but I got a good deal from her, and I am going to get the first box. She's sending them off at 100 at a time. We're doing this. I'm just splitting up how much this cost. Splitting the total cost in chunks of 100 games, and the first box comes tomorrow. Sometime next week, the next box comes. She lives in Hawaii, so it takes a little bit of time to get here. So, I'm gonna wrap it up. I hope you guys had a safe 4th of July, and everyone had a great one. So, that's it. Catch you guys later. Peace.